This video will be a full tour and documentation of this 2010 Toyota Tundra Limited Platinum. This Tundra CrewMax is painted in black.
Got chrome mirror caps and door handles. The front door panels do have storage areas with bottle holders. Got a little storage compartment as well. It does have a premium JBL sound system. Of course, you get power windows, door locks, and mirrors. Also have power folding mirrors. And the driver also has two-person memory.
This one has the red rock interior color scheme, and the Platinum package includes perforated leather seats with the Platinum name embroidered in the headrests.
Both front seats are fully powered. And now let's go and start it up. On the remote, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. These things roar on startup, and I always love it.
The Tundra is Toyota's full-size half-ton pickup truck that competes with other half-tons like the Ford F-150 and its competitors. It made its debut for the 2000 model year as a replacement for the Toyota T100, and as of the 2022 model year, the Tundra has just entered its third generation. The Tundra was also the first full-size truck from a Japanese automaker to be built in North America. A year after the Tundra was launched, a full-size SUV variant was rolled out known as the Toyota Sequoia, which has been sold alongside its Tundra pickup truck sibling ever since. So this 2010 model we have today represents the second generation of the Tundra, which was produced all the way from model years 2007 through 2021, albeit having received a heavy mid-cycle reworking for 2014. The 2014 update gave it an all-new interior and a heavily revised exterior, with only the cab appearing to use the same sheet metal as 07 to 2013 models. Now the second-gen Sequoia is based on the second-gen Tundra, and arrived a year later for 2008. Funnily enough, the Sequoia, which is basically a Tundra with an SUV rear end, was not affected by the Tundra's 2014 update, so the Sequoia still shared much of its styling inside and out with the 07 to 2013 Tundra all the way up until 2022, which was its last year. Despite lasting 15 years, the second-gen Tundra did receive many updates and added features over the years to ensure it was competitive. That being said, the all-new 2022 Tundra and 2023 Sequoia to follow are a long time coming. Changes for 2010 included some very subtle cosmetic updates, the new back-to-basics work truck and loaded-to-the-gills Platinum trim packages, and most notably a new 4.6-liter mid-range V8 to replace the older 4.7. The 2010 model year Tundra came in three body styles: regular cab, double cab, and CrewMax. Trim levels include the basic Tundra grade and the limited grade, each with their own packages, such as Work Truck and SR5 for Tundra grades, and the Platinum package for limited grade models. The Platinum package is in fact exclusive to the CrewMax body style. 3 different engines and 2 different transmissions are offered across the range, depending on the trim level and configuration. The base engine, found only on basic 2-wheel drive models, is a 4-liter V6 with 236 horsepower. From there, there's a 4.6-liter I-Force V8 with 310 horsepower. Finally, the top engine is what this truck has, a 5.7-liter I-Force V8 with 381 horsepower in its stock form. However, this truck has a TRD supercharger, so it's now making over 500 horses. As for transmissions, V6 models got a 5-speed automatic, while both V8s got a 6-speed auto. Your drivetrain options are rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. In Toyota's 2010 US pickup truck lineup, the half-ton Tundra is the larger of the two, slotting above the mid-size Tacoma.
So the instrument cluster has 7 analog gauges. You got your tachometer, speedometer, along with your transmission temperature gauge. And then you've got your fuel gauge, temperature gauge, charging voltage gauge, and oil pressure gauge. There is a digital info display as well. Now it has a 4-spoke design, leather and wood steering wheel. There are grips all around the rim. As for controls, on this side you have your hands-free phone controls, and you got your audio controls, your voice command button, and you also have your cruise control stock. The steering wheel is power, tilt, and telescopic. It does have a foot-operated parking brake. Got your rear cargo light switch, your headlight beam adjustment. With this button you can disable the side curtain airbags from deploying if you're, say, going off-road and it thinks you're rolling over even though you're not. So, nice thing to disable. Your power mirror controls, settings for your dome lights, your panel dim, air vent for the driver. Right here is your exterior lighting stock. And right here is your wiper stock. Grab handles on the A-pillars. You got your traction control button and the switch to roll up or down your rear window. Now, going down the center of the interior, first you have a speaker up top, along with a digital clock and your compass, or outside temperature and digital clock. Got your hazard light button, your info display controls. With this button, you can toggle on and off the parking sensors. Got your air vents, your touchscreen, navigation system / infotainment. You have your 4-wheel drive controls. Below that are the controls for your dual zone automatic climate control. You have a USB port and an aux port. Right here are the controls for your 3-stage heated and cooled front seats. Some storage, a couple of power outlets. You can see your tow haul mode, a little bit of storage, a little removable piece to reveal some storage below it. You got 3 cup holders, more storage. I do like how the interior is shaped. You kind of almost got this cockpit driver's area. You know what I mean. I'm not good at wording that. Now, putting it in reverse does reveal a backup camera. You have a massive center console. This whole part is removable. Got a power outlet in there. Upper and lower glove boxes. Lower one is lockable. Auto dimming rearview mirror, got your garage home link. Both sun visors do have vanity mirrors, adjustable lights, and secondary auxiliary visors. Also upper grab handles for the front passenger and rear passengers. On the overhead console, you have your overhead lighting. You got a sunglass holder, power sunroof controls. Don't want to really open it because I don't want to drip water in. And I believe this is like a credit card holder. So here is what we got for the touchscreen radio navigation system. So here's the navigation map. Just push where you want. Definitely an outdated, over a decade old now, but in a way, that kind of makes it cool to just check out. Back in 2010, this Platinum, when this thing was brand new, this was just the most top of the line, one of the most top of the line trucks you can get. This thing is loaded to the gills. So map takes you there, destination, all sorts of setup stuff. Let me just look at that. AM, FM, along with XM. You even have Bluetooth or a 4-disc CD changer, I believe. Push load and it tilts the screen away. You have your CD player slot and then also the DVD for the nav. So now we'll go ahead and roll down the driver's window. Both front windows are fully automatic. And we'll have a look at the engine bay.
This truck was fitted with these behemoth 22-inch 8-split-spoke chrome rims from Fuel Off-Road. Under the hood is the Tundra's top engine for 2010, which is Toyota's iForce 5.7-liter V8 with 381 horsepower. But as you can see, this truck has been fitted with a Root-style supercharger kit from Toyota Racing Development, or TRD. Therefore, it now makes about 504 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual mode, and this Tundra is 4-wheel drive. It has a 26.4-gallon fuel tank, and EPA estimates for this truck would have been 13 mpg city and 17 mpg highway, at least before the addition of the supercharger. It has an independent double wishbone front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. Stopping the truck are 4-wheel vented disc brakes. Curb weight for this truck, at least stock, is 5,645 pounds. It's also rated to tow up to 7,200 pounds and haul a payload of a little under 1,500 pounds. But those numbers are for the truck in its stock form, so they may not be as accurate for this lifted and supercharged example.
The fuel cap is on the driver's side. It does have that special locking one that has been fitted to this truck. The rear door panels also have some storage with bottle holders. Now these back seats have adjustments, like the sliding adjustments like most front seats have. And then you can fold them down, the seat backs down. See what you have behind there. Subwoofer. Also, you know, reclining. Got storage pockets on the backs of both front seats. You have your rear climate vents, your household style power outlet, and you have AV inputs. And got your headphones, a couple sets of headphones right there. To go with your rear seat entertainment system. Got a DVD player. Got coat hooks back here as well. And folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. And space back here is absolutely no problem for someone of my size, like 6 foot to 6'1". Plenty of leg room still. Plenty of headroom. Very huge cab. On the inside, this is a big interior. Does have dual exhaust.
Being a CrewMax, this Tundra has a 5.5 foot short bed. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2010 Toyota Tundra. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.